Roll down the window, I need me some air. Blasting the music, they stare. I'll get me diamonds, hey baby, I care. Too much about it, I dare. You to try me, homie, let's take it there. All that you do is just stare.
Good to see you, player. I actually wanted to talk to you about tonight's match. You see, as the new tag team champions, you have a huge target on your back, and I hope you're ready for the unexpected, because tonight you and Waller will face off against Kofi and Xavier, the New Day.
That's great news, Teddy, because me and Waller are ready to knock down every old rag who thinks they still got it. Truth is, Teddy, I don't care at all. And as the tag team champions, you have to do better and find better opponents other than the old days. Tonight, we will take care of business, and we will be back next week. And please, Teddy, next time, show me the respect that I deserve. I've been carrying SmackDown, you feel me, player?
Austin, I hear you loud and clear. Next week, you won't be disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of SmackDown in here tonight. We're gonna get this show started with some tag team action. That is right. We're gonna be seeing the New Day, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. That is right. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. It's always good to see them, you know, ever since Big E has not been in action due to that injury, and he came back for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, and was able to capture the SmackDown Tag Team Champions for quite a bit. It's always sad to hear that injuries could always get the best of you. And, you know, Big E was one of those cases. You know, he had to officially kind of step away from the ring due to the neck injury that he sustained a few years ago. You know, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods carry that honor here tonight in this championship match. And that is right, ladies and gentlemen, and the new current SmackDown WWE Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. It's crazy, man. Austin Theory was the Intercontinental Champion for a bit. Had a little rivalry going on with LA Knight, then Kevin Owens. And now he is the Tag Team Champions with Grayson Waller. And the crowd are booing them here tonight. They are not a fan favorite. They definitely don't like sorry ass Austin Theory. And now we have to sit through this match, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. And their opponents, combined weight of 420.
And I think we're all glad to have the New Day in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And I really do hope that they capture tag team gold here tonight. The new school, ladies and gentlemen, taking on, I'm not going to say the old school because they're not old school, but they are veterans already, ladies and gentlemen. And here tonight, perhaps one of the greatest tag teams to ever lace the boots and wrestle, ladies and gentlemen, the New Day against a team that is fairly fresh, barely starting, and that is A-Town Down Under. And Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen, with the drop kick, making him go to the outside. And Grayson Waller continues to show off. And the crowd just boos him. They hate this cocky, arrogant son of a bitch here tonight. Oh, now look at Austin Theory, another SOB here tonight. Just doing the damage onto freaking Xavier Woods. Now Grayson Waller just messing around in the ring, man. This is really something else. This is disrespectful if you ask me. Oh, and Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen, sense that is right. He deserves that. What a great way to kick off SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. A tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Champions here on SmackDown. And look at Grayson Waller has Xavier Woods and right on the freaking announcer's table. And now Xavier Woods make his way back into the ring. And Xavier Woods puts him in the corner, and that did not work for Xavier Woods. I don't know what he was thinking. But I think Grayson Waller is more in it than Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods at this point seems kind of out of it, especially after that beating that was given to by Austin Theory on the outside. And now Xavier Woods, and no, Grayson Waller just freaking dodges that one. And Grayson Waller puts Xavier Woods in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Oh no. Grayson Waller put Xavier Woods at the top, and what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Grayson Waller from the top and a suplex. And the crowd is liking what they are seeing from Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen. And it's really easy for Grayson Waller to counter all of this for his fighter background that he has. You know, so it's really easy for him, because he was a teacher, so he knows how to nitpick your brain and kind of get under your skin at the same time. So it's Grayson Waller, man. Oh, Grayson Waller just making it rain on both of these men right here tonight, and now he's making it rain by taunting right in front of Kofi Kingston, showing off, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why this tag team works very well, because they're both cocky, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen how arrogant Austin Theory has been, and now we're seeing it with Grayson Waller, now that he has that kind of leadership with the championships on their side. He has that momentum. He has that spike in his career where he's feeling like he's at a different level. Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen, he's definitely trying to tag in Kofi Kingston. But A-Town Down Under has not been letting that slide. They're almost singling out Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Making a run back, and now there he goes, and no. Austin Theory stopped that right in his tracks with 2 big boots to the face of Xavier Woods. And now what is going on? And no, Xavier Woods stops that, and I'm telling you, this younger talent has that ability, has that recognition. And now look at this. Xavier Woods able to tag Kofi Kingston. Oh, and kicks Austin Theory, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Xavier Woods is in the match. Oh, and letting it rain with punches on Austin Theory. And now Kofi Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. And now he goes and tags in Xavier Woods. Can Austin Theory tag in Grayson Waller? And he does. And a DDT straight right on sight, ladies and gentlemen. Xavier Woods did not hold back on that. He is looking to get a payback here tonight, especially after both men have... Oh, there we go again. After both men have been singling him out and just beating him relentlessly. Now Xavier Woods puts... Never mind, that did not work out either way. And now Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen, going for the tag on Kofi. And now Austin Theory gets tagged back in. Kofi Kingston, ladies and gentlemen, and no. Austin Theory avoiding that dropkick from the middle rope, ladies and gentlemen. And a patella. Austin Theory landing that with no regrets here tonight. And now placing him in the corner. What is Austin Theory thinking of doing here tonight? We know this man is dangerous, man. And whenever he has his eyes or his vision on something, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. And the Spanish fly plancha from the top turnbuckle. Oh, now ATL. Right on freaking Kofi Kingston serving Grayson Waller food on a platter, and no. Xavier Woods, ladies and gentlemen. And Grayson Waller goes for a dive onto Xavier Woods. Man, this is feeling like the main event, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the first match of SmackDown.
There's the tag.
And now Grayson Waller gets tagged back in. And Kofi Kingston avoids that right there, ladies and gentlemen. And Grayson Waller goes for another dive. Now onto Kofi Kingston onto the outside. And now sends him back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. What is he doing? He could pin him. He could literally pin him. What is he doing? Oh, and Grayson Waller looking to strike him. Wow, that was incredible. I wouldn't think of that, of Grayson Waller to miss that right there. Oh, now he goes for the cover, but he didn't miss that, ladies and gentlemen. But he did miss capturing the win here tonight. And now he took out Xavier Woods. And now Grayson Waller, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, unable to connect with that move. Maybe he should try another one. And Kofi Kingston making it land on Grayson Waller. Now he goes for the cover. Kofi Kingston unable to obtain those championships here tonight. Grayson Waller kicked out right on one. And now Grayson Waller put Kofi Kingston in the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, turns him the other way. And now puts him at the top third turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah, he does. Straight down to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Goes down Kofi Kingston. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." But what is he doing? And Grayson Waller dropping a double axe handle onto Grayson. Continues to do damage onto a downed Kofi Kingston. Now tags in Austin Theory, ladies and gentlemen. And now Kofi sent Austin Theory to the corner. And no, he was not able to do that. Ooh, and a slap to the face. Ooh, and a brutal punch. That landed straight to the jaw, and another one. Austin Theory throwing some stiff shots here tonight onto the jaw of Kofi. And I know Kofi is pissed. And A-Town Down Under has had a response and counter to every move of the New Day, ladies and gentlemen. And now Xavier Woods comes in back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully he is able to put this away. Austin Theory sends Xavier Woods to the corner, ladies and gentlemen. And now what is he looking to do? And the clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. And Austin Theory connects. And now Austin Theory, ladies and gentlemen, has Xavier Woods and ATL. Connects onto Xavier Woods and down goes Kofi Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. And now Austin Theory goes for the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, they retain. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Motor City Machine Guns are out here making their presence known, ladies and gentlemen. And A-Town Down Under telling them to bring it on, and MCMG wants tag team gold.